What's going on, Ventrick here? Bring you some kill-confirmed action on the map, Freight. And have you ever had one of those games where you wish you could just get rid of the first minute of the game? Things don't go your way, things don't go right, and if it weren't for that first minute, you would have had a great game. But that first minute happened, you died a bunch of times, and then all of a sudden things just turn around. Well, that's what happens in this gameplay, and on a side note, that's kind of what happened to me last week. I just wish that I could take Monday away, and that would have changed the rest of the week and hopefully made it better. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, you may not know, but my stepmom, 30 years, passed away on Monday, brain cancer, and it was kind of sudden. She'd had cancer for about a year now, and they'd been doing chemo, they'd been doing radiation, and then all of a sudden, she just wasn't acting like herself. And she went into the hospital and they did a CAT scan, and they found that the cancer had spread to her brain. At this point in time, they told her, well, on average, you probably have about 6 months to live. So this was about 2 weeks ago. So we were all looking forward to, well, not really looking forward to, but we're going to be spending her last Christmas with her. The whole family was going to get together, all that sort of thing. But then not last, like a week and a half ago on Thursday, she took a turn for the worse and went into the hospital. And when she initially went into the hospital, they told her, okay, we'll just keep you overnight. Your calcium levels are a little high. We'll get those stabilized, and then you can go home. Well, she never went home. My brother and I went up there on the Friday night and saw her in the hospital, and she was talking, and everything was good. And so we went home on Sunday. And then Monday morning, I got a call from my dad that things were bad and that we better get there. So I left work, jumped in my car, headed to the hospital, and she was a totally different person than what I had seen on Sunday morning. Between Sunday morning and Monday morning, she had totally changed. And I'll tell you guys, cancer is the worst way for someone to die. It can kill you slowly, it can kill you quickly, but you can definitely tell the pain, and it's just brutal. And so basically what I want to say is we thought she had 6 months, and it turned out she only had about a week and a half from the time they told her that. And so what I'm saying, guys, is if you have loved ones out there, don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Spend time with them, because you never know. You just never know. Not to be morbid or anything, but it's just the facts. You never know when's going to be the last time you see them, when's going to be their last day. So definitely just tell them you love them, and make an effort to spend time with people as much as you can. Like, in some cases, it may not be, they may not live close by, it may not be financially viable, all those sort of things. But if you have the means, just make sure that you take advantage. Don't waste your time with these people, because time is precious, guys. And kind of opened my eyes to that. I may not have seen my stepmom as much as I should have in the past year, and now she's gone, and there's pretty much nothing I can do about it. Granted, I was there in the hospital for her last hours, and it was tough. It was definitely tough, and all the things we could have done, all the things we should have done, and just it's done now. And just kind of gotta put it behind me, and going forward, just kind of live by that motto that don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. I can't repeat that enough, because it's rough. And like I said, I wish Monday had never happened, because it's probably one of the worst days of my life so far. And Yeah, but hopefully, just like this game, like I said, the first minute was horrible. Not to compare the game to what happened here. There is no comparison at all. But like just kind of putting it in context, putting it in perspective. The first minute of this game was horrible, was bad, but things turned around. Things got brighter in this game. Um, and they didn't continue to be bad, and that's the way I've got to look and hope that the life is. Hopefully, like I can't put it behind, like put this behind me, but it can never be forgotten. It's not something you can forget about. But hopefully, just going forward, things will be brighter. She's in a better place. She's no longer suffering. She's no longer in pain, and yeah, so yeah, this past week was rough. Like I said, I spent all day Monday, well, mostly all day Saturday, Sunday morning, then all day Monday in the hospital, and then Tuesday and Wednesday I spent with my dad, making sure he was all right, helping him with the funeral arrangement, with getting everything planned. Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I went home. I had to buy a new suit, it turned out, because when I moved, my suits didn't seem to move with me. I can't find them. Couldn't find my suits, my dress shirts, my ties. They were just gone. So I had to go out and buy a new suit for myself. I had to buy a suit for Owen. And so that was Thursday. And then Friday was a funeral. Um, Funeral was good. The funeral was pretty good. The deacon who hosted it, he was a funny guy and told stories that we told him, things like that. And then afterwards, we kind of had a no wake. We had a celebration. We had a celebration of her life. We had food. There was beer. There was wine, just like she would have wanted. Everybody had a good time and kind of reminisced. And afterwards, my brother and my sisters went back to my dad's place, and we just kind of sat down with him and just kind of reminisced and vented and tried to get it all out so we could move forward. Hopefully I wasn't too depressing here, guys. Hopefully you took something away from this. Just don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. And as always, guys, be safe and have fun. Hit that like button if you like this.